So the formula, subtract the y's, that'd be the last two numbers. 10 minus 6 is 4. And going in the same order, 4 minus 7 is actually negative 3. So make sure you have a negative slope. Doesn't matter where the negative sign actually goes, but the slope is negative. So of course your answer here is no. Next question, again comparing another point.
I have a question.
Yes.
So for that last one, for B,
Yes.
why does it, so it has to be the top one minus the bottom one, or why 2?
If you go 10 minus 6, you got to do 4 minus 7.
Okay, so.
If you do 6 minus 10, you would have to do 7 minus 4.
Okay.
Either way is negative.
Makes sense.
So if it's negative, it's a no.
If it's not this number, it's a no.
So it has to be that. So how do you get that number exactly?
That's what we are doing.
Okay.
We are finding that number. We are subtracting the y's. 596 minus 6
Which
is 590. 597 minus 7 is 590. That has a slope of 1. Reduces to 1 over 1. Is that on the line?
No.
No. It is not the same slope. That is not the same number.
C.
The answer is no.
I have a question.
Yes.
How did he get negative 3 for B?
Okay, so I did 10 minus 4 is, or 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 minus 7 is negative 3.
Oh,
Okay, how do I get the x distance? Well, I subtract the two x numbers. I subtract the two x coordinates. How do I get the y?
Y minus Y.
Yeah, and I do show that they are separate. So I did y2 minus y1. What must be true for any point on this line?
It must be the same as 3/4.
Yeah, it must go through 7, 6. You know, because it has to go through that point. And it must have a slope of 3/4.
So will it be 3/4?
That's just this problem. That is just this problem. All right, general equation, I think we already got enough on that. We're going on to the next page. We are on question 2. Now the slope is 4 and goes through this point. Is 0, 90 on the line? Well, let's check it. So I'm going to write down the point it gives me in the problem, and I'm going to compare it to this point. Again, I'm going to look at my y's. I'm going to subtract my y's. I like to do top minus bottom. Okay, so negative 10 minus a negative 90, which is the same as negative 10 plus 90.
So it would be 80?
80. That's on top. Now I'm going to look at my x coordinates. I'm going to go in the same order. I did top minus bottom, so 20 minus 0.
20.
Can 80 over 20 be reduced?
Yes.
To what?
8 over
4 over 2.
8 over 2, or?
4 over 2.
Nope.
What?
4 over 1.
4 over 1,
Ah.
which is the same slope that it gives me of 4. So this one is yes, it is on the line. Okay, let's check the next one. 50 and 110. Again, comparing it to the same point that we started with. What is 110 minus a negative 10?
So
110 minus a negative 10.
100.
110 minus a negative 10. 120.
Oh.
Two negatives make a plus.
Oh, right.
Bottom would be 50 minus 20.
30.
What does that reduce to?
12 over 3.
More? 12 over 3, divide them both by 3, I get 4 over 1, which is still 4. So this one is on the line as well.
That's weird.
All right, pick a point, Maddie. Any point you want. We're going to check it. 5/20. Now, just because this is so random, I'm guessing it won't be on the line, but it is possible. So -10 minus 20. -10 minus 20 is -30. 20 minus 5
15.
is 15. Actually came out to be a pretty nice number for us. The slope would be -2. Is that on the line? Does it have the same slope as it tells us in the problem?
Yes.
No, Landon, it said the slope was 4.
Oh, why
Landon.
did I say yes?
Yes, you did.
Your answer
Why did I say yes?
is no.
Why did I write yes?
Because you thought it was.
All right, now if you want to know if the general equation, I know I said it had to equal 4, right? So it'd be y, whatever the y coordinate is, minus this number. So y minus a -10. That's the same as y plus 10. And the bottom would be y minus, or x minus this number. Distance away from 20. So there's our general equation. So if it makes that true, it will work. Or you just randomly check the points like we just did 3 times. Okay, I want you to try 3A. Find the slope of that problem. How far are the x's away? How far are the y's away? Remember, y goes on top.
And we have to simplify.
Always simplify.
Exciting day, huh?
What's that?
Exciting day, huh?
They're all exciting. All right. Let's hear some answers. Obviously, everybody should get the same thing. Kira.
Do I say by reduced number?
Yep.
Okay, I got half.
1/2. What do you got?
I didn't reduce.
What do you got?
4 over -8.
4 over -8.
1/2.
1/2.
1/2.
1/2. So I got 3 positives, 1 negative. They're all a half.
I forgot to reduce.
Let's check it. 5, 7, 13, 3. So I'm going to do the y points first. 7 minus 3. 4. Landon, I'm guessing you didn't do this. Based on that, you couldn't tell me what 7 minus 3 is. 5 minus 13. Now, notice how I did 7 minus 3. I got to do 5 minus 13 in the same order. What's 5 minus 13?
8.
-8.
-8. So your answer is -1/2.
Oh, it's -1/2?
Close enough.
I had mine all positive.
Landon, you didn't have anything, I have a feeling.
Was I closer then?
You were the closest.
Ha.
Now, again, it doesn't matter where the negative is at. Could be up top, could be in the middle, could be on the bottom. It all means the same thing. Is 1/9 on the line? Well, let's check it. Which point do you want to check it with?
5, 7.
5, 7. Hey, subtract the y's. 9 minus 7.
2.
Negative.
9 minus 7 is 2.
What? What?
9 minus 7 is 2. 1 minus 5.
-5.
-4.
-4.
Are you kidding?
-3.
Wait, so is the left side
Yes.
negative?
1/2.
Right side is positive?
It depends how you subtract them.
What?
I'm on a roll.
9
today.
minus 7, I asked you, Kira. The answer is 2. 7 minus 9, that would be negative 2.
I have a question.
Oh.
Yes.
If I earn myself a bathroom break.
Not right now.
Oh.
Question C.
No.
Landon, give me a point.
5.-2.
No, we're not going to do...
5.2 then. 5.2.
Oh, 5 comma 2, you mean.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this is on the line.
I don't know why I said point.
Because you're an interesting person.
Okay, subtract the y's. 7 minus 2.
7 minus 2 is 5.
5. 5 minus 5.
5 minus 5 is 0.
0. This one is actually undefined.
What does that mean?
No slope. Can't find it. You can't divide by 0. That actually means you have a vertical line, which makes sense. If you put those two dots, they're going to be right on top of each other.
So was this a good one then?
Well, I don't know if it was a good one.
It was a wildly mediocre one.
All right, your general equation. You take y minus this point, x minus the x point, and what was the slope that I got again?
5 over 0. Oh, wait.
Why
1
not?
half. Negative a half.
So there's your general equation.
C.
Question number 4. Says let's test it. See if I get 3/8. So let's check the first point. Actually, let's test this one. 10 plus, actually this is my y. 1 plus 5.
1 plus 5 is 6.
10 minus 4.
10 minus 4 is 6.
10 minus 4 is 6. What does that reduce to?
1.
Do I get 3/8?
No.
No. That one's out. Let's try this one. 16 plus 5. There's my y. 16 plus 5.
16 plus 5 is 21.
Over 60 minus 4.
56.
4 over 56.
No.
Let's reduce it. Let's divide by...
2 and...
Oh, sorry, that's 21. That's not a 4.
And
Oh.
Let's divide by 7. 21 divided by 7.
3.
56 divided by 7.
You lost me there.
8. That one does work.
I saw the thing.
he said you lost me there.
All right, let's check this one. Negative 11 plus 5.
Negative 11 plus 5 would be
-7.
Nope.
6.
Negative 6. Negative 12 minus another 4. Negative 12 minus another 4
Negative 16.
is negative 16. Now, two negatives do make a positive. Does 6 over 16 reduce to 3 over 8?
No.
Yes, it does. Divide them both by 2.
Indeed.
Divide them both by 2. Last one to check.
Did I change my answer fast enough for it to count?
No.
Negative 1 plus 5. Negative 1 plus 5. Negative 1 plus 5.
Negative 1
No.
plus 5 is 5.
Negative 1
Four.
plus 5. 4. X minus 4. X is 20. 20 minus 4.
60.
60.
Reduce it.
You can't. If you do it,
It's half.
2 over.
2 over 8.
Yeah. And, which would
1 fourth.
Was that close?
Is that the same as 3 over 8?
Nope.
Not a
Out.
windmill.
Out. Number 5, same thing. Let's just pick a point to try. Landon, pick one of those 4, please.
0 and 0.
I can do it.
All right. 0 minus 2, Landon.
2.
Nope.
0, 0.
Nope.
It doesn't work.
0 minus 2.
Negative 2. I do that.
0 plus 10.
10.
Reduce it.
1/5.
Negative 1/5. Is that the same as the slope?
Yes. No. No.
No.
That's 1 and 1.
I know that, Sean, okay?
So why'd you move over there?
Me?
So I can pass.
Pick one, Kira. One more.
40 and 58.
All right. Negative 58 minus another 2. Negative 58 minus another 2 is negative 60. 40 plus 10. 40 plus 10.
50.
So negative 6 over 5. Once again, looks good. All right. Now, we're not going to do the other ones, but I will tell you that the bottom one there works as well. Next page, 31. Describe at least one pattern you see in those points going across. Describe a pattern.
They're all adding 3.
The y-coordinate is 3 more than the x. That is correct. The y equals the x plus 3. Okay, can you give me another point that does that?
Which was the X coordinate?
First one.
3 plus 6.
3 and 6
Never mind.
would work.
6 and 9.
Okay, somebody other than Sean needs to give me one.
10, 13.
10, and that's already used.
Somebody harder than Maddie, too. 7 and 21.
Nope, that's not plus 3. 7 plus 3 is not 21.
15.
Okay, 20, 23.
12 and 15 would work.
I know your grandpa is little Maddie.
No, I know.
Whoa.
All right, write the pattern. You already did that right here.
Okay.
Question number 7. Somebody other than Sean and Maddie then. Here's your chance. Landon and Kira. Here's your chance.
Our time to shine.
Tell me the pattern.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while.
It is going by. Here, you can say it. It's going by, like.
Can I say it?
No,
Please?
no,
Please?
no. It's going by
Please?
40s.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not Landon. Okay, my turn.
Okay.
I got this.
It is going. Wait.
Wait,
I know it.
Come on, say it. I need feet. Is this one time?
I got nothing. Seriously?
It's going by 11.
What do you see?
4, 41. 20, 201.
So what are you doing?
Adding 20.
You're both.
Shh. What are you doing?
Okay, so you would multiply by
10.
11. Or no, yeah, 11.
Nope.
How
4
much?
times 11 is
What's 11
44.
times divide 11 is 100 and
Divide by
Sean?
add 100. No, that's completely wrong. I don't know.
20 plus 100 is 200.
You are taking the x
Multiplying.
times 10
Plus
Plus
1.
1.
plus 1.
Thank you.
I knew that.
Why was that so
I
hard?
literally knew that.
All right.
Why did
Okay.
you say it?
Shh, guys.
Sorry.
Landon, give me another point then.
4.
No, we already did 4.
Yeah. 5 and 51.
5 and 51.
6 and 61.
6 and 61.
8 and 81.
Sure, way to just go right in order
Look
there.
at that.
All right, what does the equation look like? Well, our y-coordinate is 10 times our x plus 1.
Wait, are we forgetting tough stuff?
Nope, we are going to skip that one. Go right into the homework. The first 2 are the first type of examples that we've done. The last 2 are simply those test points that we have been looking at. So pretty simple. Follow the notes and you should be able to handle that fairly easily.